Welcome to the third installment in the Tengu World's Hype video. And today I'm joined with Spike, who qualified in the most recent event. So Spike, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you for the invitation. So I'm Farid, I'm living in France. I played to Yu-Gi-Oh since 24 approximately. But I started the competition just after the Edison format with when Xaber and Infinity dominate the meta. I continue to 2017 or 18, I think. When the league arrived, I didn't like this change, and I start my PhD, so I didn't have time to play again. So I stopped Yu-Gi-Oh at this moment, and I came back in 2024 when I saw a video from a French YouTuber speaking about the retro format. So this is how I discovered all the community on the retro format. I start with Edison, and I start this year in last September, for the Tengu format.
Which YouTuber was that?
French YouTuber named Tero. He's new he's new. No, it's not new, but he started Yu-Gi-Oh in 2020, I think, 22, I think. I don't remember exactly. He said he made a video about why you don't play to Yu-Gi-Oh anymore. So it's a bit funny. And at the end of the video, he speak about the retro format, in particular the Edison format. So I went to the website and I recognize all the deck I played before, the Machina, Blackwing, and Light So I immediately wanted to play this format again, and I'm lucky because in France there's not a big community for retro format, but in Grenoble, where I live, there are some players who play often in Edison. And we are close to Italy, where there is a very, very good community with a lot of competition. So sometimes we move to Italy to play some tournament.
So what did you qualify with? And did you pass down or gatekeep any event?
I get qualified with the Red Eye Dragonity. When I come back, for now I only play Red Eye Dragonity because I like the archetype. But I little an imposter because in the tournament where I got qualified, the CCC Summit, I reached the top 4, and I was the only player in the top 4 who not get the qualification yet. So I immediately get my qualification. So I didn't pass down or keep the players.
And for a question that is sure to be loaded, who do you think will win Worlds this year?
That's a good question. I think the German team have a good chance of winning the tournament because they always are in the top 4. There's always one of them in the top 4 in tournament. After I don't know all the community. When I go on the Tengu website, there are some players I don't see them in the Discord, so I don't know if they have any chance or not, honestly. So for me, maybe one of the German team, maybe BS45, because his deck with Infinity looked like very strong. I always think the Infinity were unstable, but when I see him playing, I feel this deck has some chance maybe of winning. We are not a lot, I think, in this tournament, so we are maybe there will be a surprise. I don't know.
And you started playing Tengu this year, if I understand it correctly. But do you think that the historical or previous seasons of Tengu are different from the current year in any way?
That's a good question. So for first, I don't play in 2024, so I cannot say for comparison with last year. But in comparison with 2011, it's complicated because how to say this? When I start Yu-Gi-Oh, it was about 2011, so I didn't have the card to play in competition like the other. There are some decks that completely disappear that surprised me a lot, like the Grave Keepers. I saw many Grave Keepers in 2011, but I don't think I played against the Grave Keepers since these years when I came back. And I'm very happy to see that many players cook new deck here. I really appreciate the Captive deck, or one of the players in the recent tournament played a Captive deck, but with Undine, the Genet package to send the Eye Dragon. I really like that deck. It's very interesting, very cool to have more time to experiment new deck in the format. I think the main thing to discover in Tengu is not solved yet.
What would you say is your most hot, spicy take of the format?
I start very soon, so don't think I have a hot take for other players for Tengu format, but maybe for players who are sometimes I don't play to Tengu, I would like to make them playing. I would say Maxi is a very fair card. Some players, when they speak about Maxi, they immediately say, okay, goodbye. But Maxi is, in this format in particular, I think it's a very good card because it forces all players to slow down. We don't have a degenerated combo deck like we start to see in Edison recently with the Frog TK and the Gigabyte. They are fun deck to play, but not against the deck, and we don't have a main tool to play against the deck. And thanks to Maxi and Baylor, I think we have more. The deck would in addition would not be that strong in Tengu. Some card are banned, of course, but I would say Maxi good card. And for a modern player, I don't even talk if you talk them about Maxi.
And that was all of my questions. So is there anything that you want to say to the audience, to me, or someone else?
I would like to say thank you for the community. Honestly, it's very good chance to see many players want to make it for my league. I think it deserves it. So I would like to thank every players in the community, in particular the moderator like Zerg and Queenin, and of course you for making video and the other also making video for this format to make for my league. I try to convince my friend to start Tengu format, but it's not always easy. There are so many retro format, but with all the content you make, maybe I will try to make one or two of them come in for playing in Tengu in the Discord.
So in addition to thanking the Tengu format as I always do, I want to say, Spike's friends, you should play Tengu, it's really good. And that's all for this time. Are you qualified for Tengu World Championship and want to talk to me about it? Let me know.